I'm Ben Huber, and this is your UPI Odd News Minute for Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. The National Toy Hall of Fame in Rochester, New York announced this year's inductees: My Little Pony, Transformers, and Phase 10. The Hall of Fame, part of the Strong National Museum of Play, announced the inductees chosen from a list of finalists that also included Apples to Apples, Balloons, Choose Your Own Adventure books, Hess Toy Trucks, the Pokemon trading card game, remote-controlled vehicles, Sequence, the Stick Horse, and the Trampoline. My Little Pony, Transformers, and Phase 10 were chosen by a combination of players' choice ballots submitted by members of the public and the top picks of the National Selection Advisory Committee. Christopher Bench, Vice President for Collections and Chief Curator for the Strong, said, "These are three very deserving toys that showcase the wide range of how people play. But for My Little Pony in particular, this year is extra validating. The beloved toy was a finalist 7 times before finally crossing the finish line." Moving on from more than meets the eye to a door that greets a little guy, a wallaby on the loose in Kentucky was caught on camera during a nighttime visit to the front door of a Perry County family's home. Lexi Mullins shared video showing the animal she initially believed to be a kangaroo hopping across the front lawn of her family's Chavis home. Experts from the Louisville Zoo reviewed the footage and said the animal is not a kangaroo, but rather the marsupial's smaller cousin, a wallaby. Local residents said they believe the animal to be an escaped pet, but no owner has yet been identified. Wallabies are not specifically mentioned in Kentucky's list of prohibited exotic pets. And finally, a coyote that had a plastic jug stuck over its head for at least a week was rescued by members of the public in Illinois and is now recovering at a wildlife rescue. Flint Creek Wildlife Rehabilitation in Barrington said the coyote had been seen wandering with its head stuck inside a plastic container for at least a week, but it had evaded attempts to rescue it until a Lake Vila resident identified as Priscilla found the canine on her property Sunday. A pair of residents named Michael and Dave were able to remove the jug before Flint Creek rescuers arrived, but Priscilla remained concerned that the animal was not moving. The female coyote was taken to Flint Creek and is currently receiving IV fluids to correct dehydration. The animal is expected to make a full recovery and will be returned to the wild. For these stories and more national, international, sports, entertainment, science, and odd news from United Press International, visit UPI.com. Follow the UPI Odd News Minute on YouTube and TikTok. What beloved toy from your childhood deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame? Let us know in the comments.